teman-teman semuanya, bersama saya Mita. Kali ini saya mengundang salah satu teman baik saya yang bernama Maulin untuk berbincang-bincang mengenai pendapatnya dan juga pengalamannya tentang Indonesia. Yuk mari kita kenalan. Hi Maulin.
Hi Mita.
First of all, could you please introduce yourself?
Of course. Hi everybody, my name is Lin, and you guys can call me Lin. I'm 25 years old. Now I'm studying in CSU. We say Central South University. I was born in Hunan Province, the south part of China. And this is my great honor to have this interview with Mita today.
My pleasure too. So, Maulin, what do you know about Indonesia?
About Indonesia, I think it is a very great country with great culture. There are a lot of islands over there, maybe more than 10,000, I guess, big ones and small ones. That's really interesting. And when I was a child, I watched a great number of movies, including Hong Kong movies, and there were very many sceneries from Indonesia in the movies. So that attracted me a lot when I was even just a child. So I decided to travel to Indonesia when I grew up. So this is a very attractive country for me.
I heard that you have visited Indonesia.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about it?
Yes, of course. That was a 5-day trip to Indonesia in November of 2019, and we paid our visit to Bali Island. Right, that was really almost a perfect trip to enjoy the local food and to experience the local culture over there. I love it.
So Maulin, tell me, what are the things that encourage you to travel to Indonesia?
As I mentioned before, I watched a great number of movies, including Hong Kong movies. There are so many sceneries attracted me, and furthermore, I was born in the southern part of China. There is no sea or any islands here, so for many people like me, we have a hobby in common to visit a seaside every year, because I think this is a very good way to get ourselves relaxed, both mentally and physically. So this is why we paid our visit to Indonesia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your first impression when you arrived in Indonesia?
Of course, when I firstly arrived at the airport, we say Denpasar airport, right? I experienced a very interesting climate change, because at that time China was in winter, and 6 hours later when we took off the plane, I met summer again in Indonesia. Personally, I love summer so much, so Indonesia became my paradise at the very beginning. And after that, when we arrived at the hotel, the background music, the perfume, the gestures people hold and the smile, the dresses, all of these made me feel so different. And the people we met were so nice, polite, and peaceful. So at the very beginning, people and all of those things made me feel so comfortable. So this is my first feelings.
What impressed you the most about Indonesia?
About this, I think it is an island named Badum. Yeah. So I met a music band over there. That's local people. They have maybe 4 or 5 people playing guitar and bass and so on. They can offer the backup like a live concert. We can order some songs. I ordered a song named Quiet, we say 安静 in Chinese, from 周杰伦, we say Jay Chou, a very famous singer in China. So that was a very interesting and special experience for me. And from this, we can learn that most of the people living in Indonesia, they're trying hard to live a better life. So from my perspective, most of them are so diligent and intelligent. That is my opinion.
Were you making friends with Indonesia?
Oh, well, that is a pity. I didn't have any chance to make friends with local people. My only friend from Indonesia is you, my classmate, Nita. Yeah, so, but I do have a feeling about the people from Indonesia because of my trip and because of you. From my opinion, all of you guys are diligent and intelligent, as I mentioned above, and brilliant. And you guys love to smile, right? I love smiles. Yeah, so smile make people, even for the strangers, we feel so comfortable. So that's how I like. That's what I like. Yeah.
When you traveled to Indonesia, were you experiencing any culture shock?
Of course, of course. I remember a lot of that, and one of the biggest culture shocks is about a big tall tree on the Bali island. They say that no buildings on the island are allowed to be taller than a big tall tree. And according to the belief, maybe about something about religion, and even there is one legislation about this. Okay, so I think it is very interesting because I didn't experience anything similar in China. So that's really interesting and amazing.
So after the trip, how do you feel about Indonesia?
After the trip, I can still remember the moment when I was on a flight back to China, back to Changsha. I was doing nothing but viewing the pictures and videos in Bali Island, and there was a voice around my brain saying that come back again. So I've made up my mind to come back again, maybe visit some places new, like your capital city. We say
Jakarta.
Jakarta. Yeah. So that's my plan. I will come back again.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing. This is the last one. Can you say something in Bahasa Indonesia?
Of course. Jaga kesehatan.
Wow, it's
Thank you,
great.
thank you.
It's great, it's great. So teman-teman semua, seperti itulah pengalaman Maulin tentang Indonesia. Terima kasih untuk semua yang udah nonton video ini sampai habis. Sampai ketemu lagi di acara PPIT Changsha selanjutnya. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you Maulin.
Sama-sama.
Oke, bye bye semuanya.